Yo, what's up, gladiators? Welcome back to the Coliseum. I'm Awesome here, back with another video, and today I actually wanted to kick off a new video series that I've been wanting to make for a while, and it's going to be called How to Break. And in their first iteration of this video, I'm going to be doing JANEMBA, and basically the premise of these kinds of videos, I'm going to see how it does. The premise is, what kind of buffs can we give these characters that we're going to go over throughout this series? What can we give these characters to make them, obviously, you know, not like completely game breaking, but like really strong and really fun to play, like in a creative way. A couple of ground rules I kind of want to have for this is like, because I'm going to do 3 things every video. I'm going to do 3 like buffs, 3 cool unique buffs, and then I'm going to do 1 assist buff to the character, or 1 maybe like an assist, like even like a new assist, or I can incorporate, you know, some of the buffs that I think the character could have. I can incorporate that into their assist as well. But yeah, and then for everyone wanting the DreamCon vlog, don't worry, it's still coming. It'll be out sometime this week. I just wanted to get this out there, and like I said, depending on how this does, we're gonna do more of these. Y'all can leave in the comments like who you like to see next. Maybe I'll do like 1 of these a week, or I think that'd probably be a good thing. You know, maybe 1 a week, 2 a week. We'll see how it does. We'll see how y'all like it. We'll see how creative y'all can get. Y'all can even suggest some stuff. Obviously, like I said, one of the ground rules is I don't want everything to be like, oh, just buff their frame data. You make all their frame data really good, give them a low hitting 2L that you can't see, give them like super easy 50-50. Like, no, like I want to be creative, and then maybe after this video, y'all will get some ideas of some of the kind of things that I would buff for these characters to make them really cool and fun in a unique way, and really strong in a unique way. And yeah, let's get right into it with our first buff for JANEMBA. Okay guys, so the first thing that I think would be pretty fun to buff for JANEMBA would be to give him a diagonal sword. So it'd be really cool if he had like a GT Goku / Cell type beam where you can kind of just angle it diagonally, and then that'd be really fun. Like maybe shoot it upwards if the opponent's like up backing, and then you can, you know, throw some beams out. Shoot it downwards on your way in, you know, throw a key blast, shoot it down, and then bam, maybe if you EX it, go into like a full combo, and, you know, super dash in and whatnot. And then, you know, you can use it to lock someone down, put in assist. It's essentially maybe like a GT, you know, GTA assist, or, you know, GT's beam property and Cell's beam. Just that cool angle would be pretty fun to have with JANEMBA, and it'll make him that more scary in neutral with the key blast. And obviously, like, I don't play JANEMBA like a whole lot, but I feel like people that do play JANEMBA, I feel like they would have a lot of fun with this tool, like just being able to shoot up diagonally with that sword. Obviously it won't cover the whole screen, but I'd say, like, you know, maybe like at least like a little bit over mid-screen, like just being able to cover that diagonal angle would be really, really fun. Like, you can do that, call your assist, get in, and then go for some shenanigans. And yeah, that's the first thing that I think will be a pretty cool buff for JANEMBA. Alright guys, second thing. So the second thing is a little bit, you know, more crazy, and I think that the hardcore JANEMBA fans, and not to spoil anything, but Nappa fans would really like this addition too. So what I was thinking is if they made the orb like super programmable, because right now it's pretty nice, it seems really cool, you know, get the orb out, you can detonate whenever you want. But what if, like, you can keep this, you can keep the orb exactly how it is, how, you know, how it's been for people that like it that way. But if you want to be extra creative, you know, during the whole time, if you do that, like, you just spam inputs, or like whatever inputs you want, and those inputs that you do, the orb goes. So like, say you wanted to go forward a little bit, then back, and then you can even make it go, like, if you can control it diagonally and make it go up and down, that would be crazy. Like the orb itself could be like a little, like, oh, I want my orb to, you know, come down on the ground and then go up a little and then come back down and then explode, and then you like get in, and I feel like you can go for some crazy stuff with that kind of control over the orb. Obviously, I would like it to be pretty technical. Like, it takes a good amount of execution to get exactly what you want it to do in for that window. Or maybe you can hold it down and he kind of charges up. Like, say, you know, you get your knockdown, and then you go, you charge up your orb, and you input all of your things, and then you let it do whatever you want it to do, while your opponent's like, oh my god, I gotta watch this orb, and I gotta see where it's gonna go. Do I up tech and avoid the orb, or is it gonna follow me? If I up tech and go down, is it gonna follow me doing that? Like what do I do? And then while they're focused on that, JANEMBA can get in, and then you can explode the orb whenever you want. Probably get some nice, good meaty Oki. I think that would be really, really fun for JANEMBA players, especially those that really want to have some fun set play with them, kind of like Nappa, or I guess even Ginyu. That would be a really cool and complex addition to JANEMBA's toolkit. Not even an addition, just fleshing out something that's already there and giving you that much more control over it. And for the third tip, I don't know if it's a little obvious by now, but what I kind of want to do with these is each little addition that I have, I kind of want to make it more wild than the next one. The first one's kind of like, yeah, I could see that. The second one is like, wow, it's really cool, it's creative, it's different. And then for the third one, it's just going to be kind of nuts, kind of like, wow, that would be so crazy and bizarre, but that would be really, really fun. And the third one, it's a little obvious. I feel like I might do this one a bit more with characters that have stuff like this, but basically make this counter everything. Make this thing counter everything. Make it a Jiren counter. If that were the case, this would be so, because it's nice, it's useful. I use it to counter C assist every now and then, but if this countered everything, that would be so crazy. It'll essentially become like a 2-2 reversal, which 2-2 means down down, so you don't have to worry about cross-ups and everything. So that would be really, really nuts. And make it hit both sides too, of course. Please don't make it hit one side, because that way, obviously, it already does counter assist. But say someone, throws some kind of, baby B, you're up in the air, bam, and then they get countered for that. That would be pretty nuts. Because the thing about Jiren counter is like, yeah, it counters everything except for obviously supers, and obviously don't make this counter supers either. But you could make it get hit by grabs. I wouldn't mind that. But if you want to go the extra mile and make it completely Jiren-ish, make it counter grabs too. Why not? Why not just throw it out there? But yeah, basically, when I'm out here running Jiren, and then recently I did play a baby in tournament, baby B. So if I'm in the air, like, I don't want to be in there. I want to be in the ground, because if I see that baby B, boom, pop out my counter and counter. But with this, JANEMBA will be able to really, really control the screen and control when you call your assist. And like, say, baby B, someone wants to throw out that baby B, you just go pop, and then you counter that baby B, and then they get bopped from the other side of the screen. And then another little nice quality of life would be like, the little second hit, if you could super dash that or something. JANEMBA players, let me know how y'all confirm it, if y'all do try to confirm it. Because, I don't know, maybe you can run up and jab, or whatever y'all see, JANEMBA players see in this move, or see, like when y'all do get this move off. Let me know if y'all think that would be a good change, being able to counter everything. Obviously, it's really nice, getting a full combo, and just having that much more of a commanding presence on screen. I feel like these tips, even if they didn't buff his frame data, which I would like to, obviously, like I said, I want to keep this from being bland. I want to keep it interesting and exciting, and try to keep my frame data buffs to a limited use. But something like that would be so sick. Like, on top of having better frame data, like all of these things, I think would make JANEMBA really strong, really fun, and really creative, and one of the coolest characters in Dragon Ball. Will hopefully finally see some more play. And then our last thing will be the assist. This won't be like a really big segment, it's like a little tiny segment. Basically, I just give him the first two buffs that I said, give those an assist. The diagonal slash, that would be a pretty nice assist. I know this one already is an assist, and I've heard it's a pretty good one actually, but just having the ability to make a diagonal might be pretty nice, get someone down to the ground. And then obviously, the orb, if you get any kind of cool creative orb, like maybe it's like kind of like Krillin's senzu bean, where like if you hold forward in the orb, it'll explode early and go up and down or something, and if you hold back with the orb, it'll explode late and then go left and right, and that kind of stuff. Obviously not full control like how the original one will be, but at least some level of control for the orb, as an assist, I think that would be pretty sick. But yeah, guys, that's going to be all for this video. Please let me know in the comments, you know, what you like. If you like this kind of series, I'm more than happy to be doing this. Like I said, maybe I can do it once or twice a week, or maybe once a week. I'll let everybody get their character submissions in, and you know, maybe some ideas to get the thing rolling, and then, you know, I'll flesh out those ideas. I'll you know, tag y'all in the comments or something. And it'll be pretty fun. I think this will be pretty fun series to go over all the characters, especially with this new patch coming out, and it'll give us a chance to interact more, and maybe some of y'all's ideas can make it on the channel. But that's gonna be all for this video, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment. Until next time, peace out, stay awesome.